The Raptor is one of the ultimate versions of the F-150, superior in pretty much every way to all the other F-150s except for one. Basically creating a street-legal stadium truck. You have a nice cushy off-road suspension, which is great for getting air and taking jumps, but not great for dealing with tongue weight on a trailer. So what if you want off-road prowess, but you still don't want to compromise your tow rating? Because the Raptor is limited to only about 8,000 pounds maximum tow rating, where a regular F-150 maxes out at 14,000 pounds. That's quite a big difference. We'll enter the Tremor. Hi, this is Joe from Scarff, Ford and Isuzu, and today we're going to talk about this 2023 Ford F-150 Tremor. Let's dive in. The Tremor is also an off-road package on the F-150, giving you a better off-road suspension, locking differential. But the one nice thing about the Tremor, you're not going to compromise towing ability for off-road ability. And the other thing to think about the Tremor is kind of more geared along the lines for kind of rock crawling, more kind of slower trail type off-roading, where the Raptor can certainly do that, but with its wider track and long travel suspension, this one's great for high speed, desert roads, dunes, things like that. Obviously, this is more than happy to do rock crawling. It does have a rock crawl setting in its drive mode selector. Tremor is available with two engines, either the 5-liter V8 or the 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6, which this one has. For 2023, the EcoBoost V6 pumps out some pretty astonishing figures: 400 horsepower, 500 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 a little over 5 seconds. In fact, the 0 to 60 is only a few tenths of a second slower than the Raptor. This makes 450 horsepower, and obviously you can get the Raptor R with a supercharged V8 making over 500 horsepower. That one's a lot of money. Tremor is only available in a crew cab with a 5.5-foot bed. There's no longer a bed option available, at least for 2023 model year. This has a nice soft bed cover. We also have a tailgate box, which flips out. So you have this nice swing case, which swings out. It's lockable as well. Great tailgate. We have a ruler built into it. We have built-in spots for your seat clamps. We have an integrated tailgate step. Obviously, this thing's pretty high up off the ground. I'm 6'2", like it's almost up to my waist. It'd be hard for me to get in this bed carrying stuff in and out. So this tailgate step makes it so much easier. Well, 4 doors, this is also a nice luxury family hauler. The Tremor actually fits right in between the grade walk of the Lariat and the King Ranch. So it's not this is a premium trim level. You can flip up the seats too for more storage back here. We have these nice kind of synthetic leather vinyl trim seats with cloth in the middle. Obviously it's an interior design a little bit more for off-road, repel dirt, wet, things like that. Nice comfortable accommodations up front. We have storage galore. The shifter also stows into the center console, kind of flattening things out, eliminating clutter on the dashboard. We have heated front seats, nice big screen for the infotainment system, rear parking camera, integrated trailer brake controller, pro trailer backup assist. We have a drive mode selector right here, or terrain management system, so you can switch this rotary dial around to pull up different drive modes. So we have eco, we have sport, we have tow haul, normal, slippery. Depending on what drive mode, they might put it in 4-wheel drive. They might lock the rear differential, like for deep snow and sand, it locked the rear differential, put it in 4-wheel drive, and also shut off the traction control. Then we have mud and ruts and rock crawl. It's going to want to shift it into It's going to want to shift it into low range for the rock crawling. Then if you hit this button right here, that's your trail control, which is one pedal driving. So it's like cruise control for going off-road. This thing is fantastic off-road, amazing towing ability. No surprise why the F-Series has been the best-selling pickup truck in the United States for close to 50 years. We're Scarff, Ford and Isuzu. We sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of premium vehicles. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.